Hello fishing enthusiasts, it's been a while. My name is Malmo Prince, self-appointed ambassador of fishing and co-creator of the Fishing Discord, which has been going for around 9 years, and we just hit over 9,000 people, so feel free to join if you like. But today I'd like to talk about Edania Fishing, specifically the new prize fish everyone is so excited about, the Pinecone Fish and the Polka-dot Stingray. So the format of the video, I'll go over some first impressions of Edania, show you the new prize fish, and then give you some closing thoughts as well. If you only care about fish and not my opinion, feel free to navigate the video with the chapters provided. Enjoy. So first impressions. Honestly, Edania seems really good, especially for AFK. Anecdotally, we're seeing reports from across the Discord. It does seem like both fish are appearing at a good rate, especially relative to their price. Now, I don't want to give you specific numbers because it has varied really wildly, but we've had some ridiculous turn-ins so far. So there is already consensus forming, and you might be tempted to flock to the first spots that you see. But all this will really do is exhaust the spot very quickly, and at 0% this doubles the bite time, making the spot probably unviable. As I say, it's a bit too early at the moment, but the devs have put a few curveballs in here. The pricing seems quite interesting, and at first glance it looks like there's actually going to be more spots, which I'll talk about in a second. So, onto the fish. The Pinecone fish is a saltwater fish worth around 144 million silver, and it can be found in most coastal tables around Edania. As of recording, the consensus seems to be that the Pinecone fish can be reliably caught at the shore of ruins, so you can try the safe zones here and here. However, given the info so far, I believe that it might be a lot more common than first thought, and can be caught all the way up and down the coast. As it stands, we just don't have the data to say which is the best spot. If you'd like to help with the search for the Pinecone fish, I would focus all the way up the coast, from the spots I've given you, all the way around to Castle Tenebron. We're getting some results both on the coast and the islands offshore, so get creative and have a look. The Polka-dot Stingray is a freshwater fish worth around 188 million silver, and can be found in the freshwater tables around Edania. The most reliable place to get them so far seems to be the lakes at the Great White Spot. Excellent name. With most people gravitating towards the Stillmouth Lake to the south, though it has been seen in the northern one as well. For me, it's great to see a freshwater spot get some attention, as we don't see that very often. I haven't had much chance to hunt for the polka-dot fish yet, but where I'll be focusing is the freshwater spots more to the north. There's the Great Dark Spot and Still Coral Grove. So where should you avoid? I've already kind of been out and had a look at some of these spots, and a lot of them are the default table, which is just bass and broken bottles. So if you see that, I would just leave that area immediately. The other area I want to talk about is Doomstill Pond, the buggiest fishing spot I have ever seen in my entire life. Now you can see on screen how crazy it is, and I'll show another video that another time. But yeah, do not go there right now. And so that's the fish. Personally, I'm very excited, especially seeing such an interest in fishing and the enthusiasm for mapping out Edania so far. Sadly, the spots aren't very fun for active fishing, but if you can ignore the greens, I still think abundant spots are viable active. So that said, if you'd like to help or like the video, feel free to join the Discord, like, subscribe, etc. And one more point, if you do find Velia 2.0, then please share it with the community. Not that I will be, of course. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Love you, bye.